Cider actually started as an idea about 15 years ago. There were a couple things that came together, and the first was when I was a teenager, I inherited an apple orchard. But at the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a farmer. I was off to explore the world and get an education, and I was really interested in food security issues and helping farmers in East Africa. So I did that for several years. The other thing that was pretty pivotal in terms of my experience was going to boarding school in Wales, and I was drinking cider. And so that was really my first exposure, not just to cider, but to the whole culture of slow food and cider and food pairings, and a much more of a European take on how we eat and drink. And that played a role, I think, in influencing how we designed the cider house and the kinds of experience that we wanted our guests to have here. We talk about orchard cider as probably, I guess, it's sort of at the premium end of the cider spectrum, and that's really about where the cider makers themselves are growing the apples that are going into the cider that they're making, and that's what we do here at BC Cider. So we're a certified organic orchard here on the farm, and that means we have to manage the orchard in a certain way. We follow Canada's national organic standards, and then we make the cider in a certain way. So throughout that, you know, the growing of the apples and the making of the cider, it means that we're not adding, you know, synthetic type fertilizers and chemicals that would be hard on the environment or hard on people. One of our ciders was the first fully certified cider in North America, which was something that we're all really proud of. There's an opportunity, I think, to pay more attention to where food is coming from and where your cider is coming from, and you know, we can really tell the story, you know, right from the orchard to the bottle in how our cider is made. One of the things that was really important to us when we first launched BC Cider was that we wanted to change people's expectations about cider, what they thought of cider as. I think for many years it was seen as more of an alcopop, you know, something really sugary sweet without much character, something you certainly wouldn't take to a dinner party. And I think we've changed people's expectations about what the quality of cider can really be about. Fundamental to our business is that we are a family-owned, community-minded orchard and cider house. We grow organic cider apples, and we strive to produce award-winning cider. You know, we're a small farm with a big heart, and we're trying to deliver a really exceptional experience to people that come for a visit here. We think that cider is for celebrating, and cider is worth celebrating.